Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge that my problems are nothing compared to the shit that's going on in the rest of the world, and while I'm fully aware of that, I have a microphone and an internet connection, so you're going to hear from me anyway. So I went into the sparring matches for one of my Blue Sentinel's covenants, and exchanged one of my hard-earned tokens of fidelity in order to spar with another Sentinel. I defeated one guy and received a message from him afterward that said, "I'm still the better player." I thought nothing of it, maybe he worded it wrong, I don't care really. But then I loaded up another match and the same guy spawned across from me in the arena. He didn't change his tactics, so I killed him again and he sent me this message. Like I said. Okay, so you did mean to say you're a better player than myself. Doesn't dying twice in a row prove the opposite? I asked him exactly that and the reply was, well, you use stun lock. Let me just activate my sarcasm powers for a second. It turns out we've even been playing the same game, folks! We weren't playing the same game! We were playing entirely different versions of Dark Souls 2. I really had no idea. I had the version where you hit an enemy until they die, and he had the version where you're supposed to give your enemy some space between your attacks so that he or she might attack and kill you. It's one of those stupid multiplayer servers, got some wires crossed, I bet. I really don't get all this bullshit about stun locking. I understand the concept, they lock you into a stun animation and kill you. That's fine, yeah, okay, that exists. Here's a pro tip. Roll. Another pro tip. Dodge. Third pro tip. Parry. Especially self-flattering player guy. Ooh, I'm still the better player. If he hadn't occupied the same physical space in which I swung my weapon, it would have hit air and not him. But instead, he took the hits and died twice in the exact same fashion. Oh shit, that guy stunned my character with multiple hits when he was hitting me, which is exactly what someone does to win this particular game. I have devised a thesis of which I should apply in the event I engage him in battle again. Here's my thesis. I should try not to die that way and maybe roll out of his path. That was a quote from someone smarter than self-flattering player guy. To close, did you know that if a smart lab rat presses a button and receives an electrical shock, it won't press that button again? Thanks for listening.